So looks like the cat's out the bag in Canada. That's right, this is in Canada. It's in Canadian dollars, 2,299. Now here's a weird thing. I have no idea, none of us do, what the tariff's going to cost. How much does Donald Trump get out of this? Where does this go from this point? I do not know. But get a 10% discount by reaching 25,000 points. Well, that sounds ominous, really. But look, here's the SKU. That's a SKU. SKUs are generally just going to be numbers. Here's the UPC number. Okay, that's a SKU. I guess for a company. No idea what company it is. But this guy posted it. And you receive 11,000 points. Okay, I got that. Okay, what's we got? We got, available online, usually in 2 weeks before shipment. Not in store. Visit us. Now, this is deep. Not in store. Okay. I gotta see more of this. Let's hear more of this.
We got down a Canadian retailer shop here. And here is what it looks like for $22.99 Canadian.
That's it right there. $22.99 Canadian. Now, there's also a description. The new MPC Live 3 is a flexible and expressive standalone music production center designed for beat makers, producers, and live performers to bring their creative ideas to life. The system's intuitive and comprehensive sampling, sequencing, and effects make it an indispensable tool for modern music creation with no DAW or computer required. So there's a lot of power on this thing. Now we gotta see what's inside. So the first thing they put up here again is standalone hardware for MPC 3 OS. No computer required. Okay, we'll see. Now we've got this 8-core processing. Now that's at least 4 times the power of the MPC Live 2. Not bad. It's a good idea. I like that one. I can always use more power on MPC. I think we all can. And the Live, this might be kind of hot. And you got 8 gigabytes of onboard RAM. Whew, man, that's great. That's awesome. That's going to be really hot. And you got 128 gigabytes of storage. Maybe there's no need to actually buy a hard drive and stick in here. That's a good idea. Of course, you got your 16 full-size RGB MPCE expressive pads. These are special expressive pads. This is probably what Roger Lynn wanted to do years ago, to have the expressive pads what they have now for the Ableton package. That's dope for live. That works for me. Now they got some more stuff here. We have onboard stereo studio monitors. Now what this implies is that it's got to be tri-amped, which means the lows, the mids, and the highs all have power. That's what a studio monitor has. And that means when you turn it up, it's clear as hell. And this may be just that technology. Then we got built-in high-quality studio microphone for field recordings, vocal takes, and quick sampling. Whoa, they're going all out here. I think machine could be in trouble. Okay, internal rechargeable lithium batteries, typical like before, and 2 times combo inputs with mic pre's. Mic pre's, now that's deep. Mic pre is going to boost your sound, your signal, everything. That's kind of hot. Gotta see how that works though. There's going to be a lot of work to do to make a video for this thing, at least to make a real dope video. Now, we also have 16 RGB performance buttons for step sequencing, automation, and effects control. Now that could be dope. Don't know. You got to see. I am not, I like it. It looks like it could be, well, it's not pretty, but it looks like it could be worth the time to get involved with, you know what I mean? Look here, we got here a 1-year warranty on new products. It's a 90-day warranty from the factory, right? So I guess it's going to be pretty good, but I still don't know what the American numbers are. That price is for Canada. And we have the touch strip back, assignable touch strip controller. Now that's always on that little device they always make. that little studio thing. Okay, they got vibrant 7-inch touch display. So it's the same display, or maybe not. It's going to be vibrant, or is this just like advertising lingo for like, yeah, it's dope. It's like, oh, you want to get it, and then you're not too sure. You see, it might be the same thing. I have no idea what's going on here, but this looks like it'd be a really good idea to have a good look at this thing and analyze what's going on here. Now, obviously, this is from somewhere in Canada. This guy here, as you can see down there, he's up here talking about it. I guess he saw it in Canada. He got someone to give it to him. We don't know what's going on, but it looks like it could be cool. Original purchaser only. Ooh, who covered the warranty down? See that right down there? It's not too bad. But I like the idea of this channel strip again, this touch strip. I love that. It's pretty good when it's on the studio. I like that a lot. Do some more control. It's good for live, to like make stuff stretch around. Expressive pads. That's an idea. My thing is bugs. Like, this looks cute. It looks pretty decent. But I don't know. The software still needs work. It's not up to par with the MPC 2.15, which is all I generally use. You know, I don't have no problem with ranging stuff out. I mean, everything's pretty easy on the 2.15. But 3.50 does need to get up a notch. Like, let me see some 3.4, 5.4, 7.4. I want to do some odd, time signatures. A lot more stuff I want to do. I want to get some better MIDI going on. So I didn't mention about the better MIDI. So the thing here is they're only talking about the hardware, and I need to get a hold of the software. Now, are they going to release the software and you'll be able to see it on your regular device right now before this gets released? Or will the software just be for this machine only? It's confusing. I guess if you think about it, it is what Akai does. Now, it says here, standalone hardware, MPC3 OS. I got to see that. And no computer required. Now look, I like my stuff on my computer. If I get the machine, no one's gonna know I got it. I would suggest you do the same thing. Hide this. Like, I don't want no one knowing I got it. I will act like I don't even own it. I just get it and start analyzing, going over it. But for sure, this could work. But there's so much it does. I mean, it's trying to speak to everybody. And I really don't need anything new or require it. And remember this, Primo still uses an MPC 60. I'm pretty sure his checks don't bounce. So really, when you think about the whole thing, you got to realize that, hey, this is working. It looks pretty good. I got to see it live. I got to get a hold of it. I'm in Tokyo, so they might even put it on sale here. I have to go to Akai and beg, and they won't even do it for me anymore. They're like, uh-oh. Nah, man, it's going to be bad. So I have no idea for me to try and get a hold of one, but I got to find a way to get one. I'm not going to be like the other guys. I'm like that guy up in Asia. I'm in that Blackpink area right around here in Japan and Korea and all these other companies up here like Korg and Yamaha. Yeah, and Sony. But one thing is for sure, it looks like it could be pretty good for a beginner guy. And this will be the next generation. Because the current guys don't even sample that much. Most of the music I hear, modern music, cats ain't sampling that much. They're doing their vocals, slapping them in there. They're not even doing strong-ass raps. They're like, hey, we'll do a few lines here, a few lines there, bam. And the girls are taking over, so I don't know how lazy the world's going to get in terms of music production. If you can just come in and do a session and it becomes a hit. So all this stuff might not be required, really. But a lot of guys do sit at home, play with their toys, like me. Well, tell me, what do you think? What do you think this is really going to be worth the time to get it? Do you think it's going to be a dope device? Or are you going to sell your MPC to get this new one? If you have the Live 2, you see you're going to have 8-core processor. Well, Gen 2. And it says here it's 4 times the power of the MPC Live 2. Okay, that makes sense. 128 gigabytes, that's great. 8 gigabytes RAM, that's great too. But do you need it? That's the whole thing. I don't know. And do you have someone who can buy it for you? It's good to have that girl who's at the club. I don't know. But one thing's for sure, I want to see it, and we'll do a video on it. For sure. If I get a hold of it, I'll be all over it. And I'll do another video soon as I get my hands on the flyers and more data, and see what you guys drop down there. And do you like MPC 3.5? You think it's great? And what do you really want to see in an MPC? Let me know. I have a video coming out soon.